why you choose those books. You can't just say I like this. You have to really tell me the reason behind that book.
Perfect.
You understand?
Yep.
5 minutes. Okay. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So we all made it before 5 minutes.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So first of all, tell me why you chose the 3 books.
Okay, so first one, fiction book. I choose a comics book, Wonder Woman. I picked that one because, you know, everybody knows about Superman, Batman, but actually people maybe don't know, I mean, at least I don't know about Wonder Woman much, so I figured that would be a good start for me to know this character a little bit more. Second book, I picked an historical book. That one is called The Enemies of Rome, and it's about Hannibal and Attila the Hun, 2 of my favorite historical characters.
They're great Roman generals. Yeah.
Yep. The last one, and maybe the most interesting one.
That's interesting.
So, book for children. You know, you might recognize that guy.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Yes.
We all were brought up with those books.
I picked this one because actually this series is quite old. I think it traces back. It was first published in 1930 or something.
Yeah,
so I find
100 years.
Yeah, almost 100 years. So I find it interesting that maybe your grandparents or your great-grandparents have read the books with the same character as today your kids will read, right?
Awesome. So you were able to find 3 amazing books within 5 minutes. Now
Yep.
I'm going to show you mine. First book is Paper Towns by John Green. John Green is my favorite fictional author. He writes amazing books with awesome quotes, and the best quote I like from this one is that the towns were paper, but the memories were not. Second book I picked is a big book of science. I love science. I love learning science, and I believe that people should be, you know, learning about science more. Science and logic are what makes the universe as it is. And the last book is actually very special. It's a Frozen Sleepover Party, but I chose this book because it's actually a 3D augmented reality.
Oh wow.
It's an AR book that will keep the kids like excited to read books. It will get more younger children to read books as well. And I believe it will work on adults as well.
Okay.
Let me show you how it works.
Sure.
I want to return these books first.
Okay.
Because we can buy them later. But I want to test something out. You see the shirts of the staff over there?
Yep.
Everybody is wearing a shirt that says howl for assistance.
Yep.
I want to try and see if they actually come if we howl. You want to try it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to say owl, right?
Perfect.
In 3, 2, 1, owl. Oh, they're coming, they're coming. Thank
you.
Okay, wow. So it works. You want to go grab something to drink?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so Theo, did you enjoy going around today?
I had a really great time walking around today.
And there are basically 1 million books, so definitely one visit is not enough, right?
Yeah, I will come back here.
Yeah. So I think it's really great that they're doing this book fair here. Myanmar people now have access to all these amazing books, which is very hard to find. Before we don't have that many like English bookstores, and also like the prices that they're offering here. It's like people can now actually own books. And I used to have to go to British Council when I was a kid because I really wanted to read a lot. We don't have that many libraries here, especially for English books. And I believe that the Myanmar youth, they can, if they just develop their English a bit more, they can have access to all these wonderful books, because we have, like, we were taught English in high school and we already have the basics to begin with. What's it like for the younger people in France right now? Are they still reading, because of the technology development? Do you still have libraries?
Yeah, French people are big readers, and in France, the price of the books is actually set by the publisher, not by the retailers. So they have this called the unique price of books. It means, it allows a smaller shop to compete with giants like Amazon, let's say.
That's amazing.
Because the price of the book stays the same, right?
Yeah.
So as there are so many retail shops, people tend to go and buy a lot of books, right?
And are like younger people in France still reading, or have they gone on to technology? Are they still reading books?
No, I think they are definitely embracing new technologies, but they are still keeping this backbone of reading books, classic books, paper, right?
And how important do you think it is for, like people in Myanmar? You've been here for nearly a year.
Yep.
Do you think it's important that Myanmar people have a wider range of selections of books by reading English books?
Yeah, of course, it definitely contributes to a better education, to enlarging your vision of life, right? So
I have this like thing, right? In Myanmar, there is a saying called like "Sa'o sabe lumesu," which means like books and like literature are friends. But I have to disagree with that a little bit, because I do believe that there are some books that are can be harmful for people, because books really look good. Right, when you look at the cover, they're so good. But then, like, there are all these books with like different types of text. Hitler himself wrote a very famous book. So I think it's important that the younger generation in Myanmar, when they're trying to read, that they learn more to distinguish between like good and useful books.
I see.
I'm not saying a lot of books are poisonous, but there are some toxic like texts here, I would say, like. And a lot of our elders tell our young people that they should read more. But I think the more important thing is not to just read, but rather for them to know how to do self-study better.
Okay.
Like, I think it's key that they learn how to find what they're looking for, whether it's coming from books or videos or even like posts on social media. As long as you're learning things that are useful, that you need, I think it's okay for people to not just be interested in books, but grabbing data as a whole. Do you think that's true? What do you think?
Yeah, I think the younger people, they definitely have to embrace what's coming to them, right? Like, yeah, you said it's social networks, technology, but still, of course, they have to rely on the old technology that is a book, right?
Exactly, yeah. And reading a book feels totally different from reading something on your iPad.
That's a totally different thing,
right? It's just the magic of having the book in your hand. Can't be replaced by anything, I think. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Thiha.
I hope you had an amazing time. I'm just အားလုံးပဲကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ဒီ season ကိုကြည့်ပေးရတဲ့အတွက်ကျွန်တော်တို့လည်းစောင့်တင်အများကြီးဖတ်ကြည့်ရတော်တော်လေးပြောဖို့ကောင်းပါတယ်ဒီစာအုပ်ပြပွဲကတင်လာနေည7:00 နာရီထိရန်ကုန်မှာရှိနေမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်တနေ့တစ်ခါလောက်ပဲလုပ်တဲ့ပွဲမို့လို့ရအောင်လာပါလို့ကျွန်တော်တို့ပြောချင်ပါတယ်မရောက်သေးဘူးဆိုကိုတို့ကစာအုပ်တစ်အုပ်နှစ်အုပ်လေးရရင်တော့တော်တော်လေးကျိုးရှိမယ်လို့ကျွန်တော်ကထင်ပါတယ်စာအုပ်လေးလည်းတော်တော်လေးစေးတတ်တာပါတယ်ပြီးတော့ဒီစာဖတ်တဲ့ဆိုတဲ့နေရာမှာကျွန်တော်ပြောတဲ့အတိုင်းပဲပေါ့နော်စာအုပ်တွေအကုန်လုံးစုပြုံပြီးဖတ်တာတဲ့ကိုယ်တပတ်ကဲသဘောကျတဲ့စာပေမျိုးကိုတို့စိတ်ဝင်စားစရာကောင်းမဲ့ဟာကိုတို့အသုံးဝင်မဲ့စာပေမျိုးကိုရှာပြီးတော့ self study လုပ်တတ်တာ self learning လုပ်တတ်တာပို့ပြီးအရေးကြီးပါတယ်လို့ပဲကျွန်တော်ကယူဆပါတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဒီနေ့ discussion မှာအားလုံးပဲကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့လည်းနောက် episode တွေမှာကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီလိုပွဲသွားတာတွေ activity လုပ်တာတွေပြီးလို့ရှိရင်စားတောက်တာတွေပြီးရင် product review လုပ်တာတွေကျွန်တော်တို့ဆက်ပြီးတော့တင်ပြပေးပါမှာအားလုံးပဲကြည့်ရှုပေးရတဲ့ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ဒီကနေ့သွားမယ်